NBA, team eyeing DAngelo Russell's departure from the Lakers. DAngelo Russell has been delivering exceptional performances for the Lakers for over 2 months now. Despite his hot streaks in three-point shooting, his future for the upcoming season remains uncertain. He holds a player option for this offseason, which he may decline to become a free agent. While Russell has expressed his desire to stay in LA beyond this season, the future remains unpredictable. Jovan Buha, from The Athletic, recently hinted that the Orlando Magic could be gearing up to pursue Russell. "Orlando is the team," Buha said. "Orlando is the team that, speaking with people inside the Lakers, speaking with people outside the Lakers, Orlando is the team that probably causes them the most concern in terms of a potential suitor." Magic's rise with Banchero's arrival. The Magic has been a surprise package since the start of the season. They missed out on the play-in last season with a 34-48 record, but this year, second-year power forward Paolo Banchero has emerged as an all-star. Consequently, the team sits in 5th place in the Eastern Conference. Adding Russell to this rising group could turn the Magic into a dark horse in the East, while leaving the Lakers in need of acquiring a point guard. Stay in the loop. LeBron James surpasses Stephen Curry in three-point statistics this season. NBA, LeBron James breaks record, surpasses Michael Jordan. NBA, Lakers eyeing their 3rd star for the upcoming season. Lakers to pursue their 3rd star next season. When the Lakers traded for Russell Westbrook last season, the management seemed to signal a shift away from assembling a roster built around LeBron James and Anthony Davis, plus a 3rd star. The Lakers quickly went on a winning streak and advanced to the Western Conference Finals, showing signs that they might have a similar run once again. Winning 7 out of their last 10 games, they have a slim chance of making a direct playoff entry. But their pursuit with a 3-star scheme may not be over. Lakers insider Jovan Buha from The Athletic, citing multiple sources, stated that the team will indeed seek a 3rd star this offseason. "Yes, they will pursue," Buha said when asked if the Lakers are going after a 3rd star. "And I can confirm that from multiple sources. They will hunt for a 3rd star this offseason. And we'll see how that affects D'Lo's situation. We'll see how. You'll likely have to include Austin Reeves in almost any trade for a 3rd star." There were relentless rumors that the Lakers were trying to acquire guard DeJounte Murray from the Atlanta Hawks before this season's trade deadline. But perhaps the price was too high, and executive Rob Pelinka decided to keep his roster intact. This decision might also have been made with the intention of landing a legitimate 3rd star this offseason. Who could the Lakers add to their roster? According to Buha, there are 3-star guards the Lakers could pursue this offseason. Now, who's available? The name I keep hearing is Trae Young. He's been to Lakers playoff games before. He's a clutch sports client. That's probably the most realistic right now. What happens with Dallas and Kyrie? Do they falter? Do they lose in the play-in? First round? Does Dallas blow it up? And then what's the market for Kyrie? Donovan Mitchell, there seems to be a little more optimism and rumors that he'll stay in Cleveland. But even if he does leave, the 2 New York teams have been favorites just because he's from the New York metropolitan area. Young is a sensation Lakers fans may be clamoring for. However, he may not be a good fit for the team. While he's undoubtedly a high-scoring threat and consistently among the NBA leaders in assists, he's an inefficient player. Throughout his career, he's only shot 43.6% from the field, and he also averages 4.2 turnovers per game. Additionally, he could pose a significant defensive liability for a Lakers team already lacking perimeter defense at the point guard position. Furthermore, acquiring a 3rd star like Young via trade would make the Lakers heavily reliant on their top players and lacking the type of supporting talent necessary to win a championship. Gabe Vincent feeling good after injury. The Los Angeles Lakers secured a dominant victory on Sunday afternoon, swiftly imposing their will on the Brooklyn Nets and never looking back. But beyond the 6th win in 7 games, the match also marked the return from injury of guard Gabe Vincent. Vincent had only played 5 games this season and hadn't been on the court for the Lakers since December 20th. He underwent knee surgery, raising concerns about his return this season, but he's finally back in uniform. Although he only scored 2 points in the Lakers' win, the guard felt great just getting on the court and breaking a sweat, as seen on Spectrum Sportsnet. "I felt good. It was nice to get out there and sweat, compete a little, put a little something on the stat sheet, a little bit here and there. But it was good to get out there and run." Vincent brings a set of skills that the Lakers could use, especially with his ability to defend at the point guard position and provide timely perimeter shooting. As for Vincent, he simply wants to do the little things to help the Lakers. Just filling in the gaps, that's it. Filling in the gaps, going out there and competing defensively when I can on the perimeter, fighting for a board if it comes my way, if not, boxing the other guy out. Just doing the little things. The Lakers need every win they can get down the stretch, and Vincent can help this team achieve those wins. However, the team has 2 consecutive games this week, and it's common for players recovering from injuries to be held out of some games as they recover. But Vincent is leaving it in the Lakers' hands. I'll leave that up to them. I trust the coaching staff and the training staff. They have faith in me to put me out there for whatever minutes they do, and hopefully, I continue to build confidence in these guys in this locker room and we keep moving forward. Staying healthy has been the Lakers' issue all year, and now they're getting closer to full strength. With the playoffs approaching, the Lakers need all available weapons to make a run. Lakers LeBron James and Anthony Davis happy to have Gabe Vincent back. Gabe Vincent's Lakers teammates were also happy to have him back on the court after such a long absence. LeBron James thought Vincent looked great in the minutes he played, especially since most players struggle with conditioning when they return. Anthony Davis echoed these sentiments, noting there were mistakes due to not having played together for so long. That said, Davis felt Vincent was solid on both ends of the floor. Lakers face injury challenges for game against Raptors. The Lakers have listed LeBron James and Anthony Davis as questionable, Jackson Hayes as probable, and Gabe Vincent and Cam Reddish, personal reasons, as absent for Tuesday's game against the Toronto Raptors. Christian Wood, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and Jared Vanderbilt remain out with their respective injuries, with no defined timeline for their return, although Vanderbilt seems to be nearing a comeback. It will be intriguing to see how the team approaches this game, considering they have 2 consecutive games to conclude their road trip, facing the Washington Wizards on Wednesday. Both the Raptors and the Wizards have faced difficulties in recent weeks and throughout the season, so the Lakers may strategize on which players to deploy in each game to keep them rested. How will the Lakers handle LeBron and Davis? Given the significance of these games, however, it wouldn't be surprising to see both James and Davis donning the jersey in both games if they are healthy enough. Vincent's status, in particular, will be worth monitoring, as he just returned from knee surgery on Sunday against the Brooklyn Nets. Vincent mentioned feeling physically well in his comeback, although he leaves it to the medical team to decide which games he will play. The Lakers also have another back-to-back coming up later in the week at home against the Cleveland Cavaliers and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers have been severely short-handed recently in the frontcourt, with Jackson Hayes being the latest concern. He was a last-minute scratch against Brooklyn due to a calf contusion, and now his status against Toronto is uncertain. On the Raptors side, it seems the team will receive some reinforcements, as Emmanuel Quickley and RJ Barrett are both listed as probable after missing recent games. The heat is on there and speculation is on fire. Well folks, the NBA scene is busier than ever with trade rumors and uncertainty. It's hard to predict what will happen this season, but one thing is for sure, we are keeping an eye on each step of the soap opera. Leave in the comments what you thought of all these movements and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, stay tuned.